90 Fiancé star Michael Ilesanmi is celebrating a major milestone in the U.S. It's his first Thanksgiving since his American visa was approved. 90 Fiancé, happily ever after. Star Michael Ilesanmi is revealing what he's doing on his first ever Thanksgiving in the USS. After leaving Angela Dean for his new family, Michael was born and raised in Nigeria, where he lived for 30 years before meeting Angela. American woman Angela was more than 2 decades older than Michael, but he confidently approached her and made her fall for him. Angela knew about Michael's love for the US. She had gifted him Donald Trump boxers when she saw him for the first time in person. The 99th star shared an Instagram story where Michael wished his fam a happy Thanksgiving. He said he was grateful for the opportunity to experience his first Thanksgiving in the USAT. Michael said the day was one filled with warmth, togetherness, and the joy of gratitude. He added that he was looking forward to creating new traditions and cherished memories. In his next story, Michael sat with a plate filled with traditional Nigerian delicacies and joked that it was a cheat day for him. He was in the company of his Nigerian friends, who he calls his family, in Texas. Michael came to the US right in time for Christmas. He had joined a WhatsApp group called Paradise Men, which had members who were also waiting for their visas to be approved. Michael was made the admin of the group. Since Michael's K-1 visa had already been rejected, he figured he could apply for his spousal visa from the Ivory Coast. It worked, and Michael came to the US with Angela, but it appears the men in the group also came to Michael's aid when he needed to escape Angela's toxic home. Michael has accused Angela of alleged abuse. Michael could only live with Angela for 2 months. He went to live in Texas with his friends, where he finally tasted freedom. Michael found out what it felt like to live independently with no one controlling what he did or who he talked to. Michael finally had social media access and a clean home, and he discovered his passion for content creation. 7 years ago, Michael would never have thought this was what his life in the US would have looked like. He's single and celebrating Thanksgiving by giving thanks for the life he has earned. Michael did feel like his dream had finally come true when he celebrated a different big American holiday. Michael's first 4th of July was an even bigger celebration. It was when Michael had revealed that he was not alone or all by himself in the new country. He was functioning even better now that Angela had gone from his life. Michael had his new family with him. Michael has more festivals to look forward to in his new home country. Christmas will be next. It'll also mark 1 year since Michael came to the US. Michael's visa had been approved just in time for the holidays. Michael had joined Angela, her daughters, and her grandkids.